Hey everyone, don't adjust your screen. It is me. Apologize for the way I look. My hair's still not dry, so couldn't do anything with it. So, hello, my name's Beth. If you're new here, welcome. Um, I didn't think I had that much to talk about, but I started writing things down on a stick note, and I have like 8 or 9 things to talk about. So, um, Bridget was here first. Hi, Bridget. I appreciate you putting the link out. And hi, Joanne. How are you? Listening while doing taxes. Oh my gosh, I just finished my taxes yesterday, and the reason it took me a while was Poshmark was not letting me upload all of my sales reports, and I had to keep waiting 24 hours to upload more, and that's really what held me back. So I've got on my end of the month routine to be sure that I download my sales report every month so that doesn't happen. But my taxes are done, and I got as many expenses as I could find. And I know Jania will find some more for us. So anyway, I got it down as far as I could. Hey, Craig, how are you? Craig, if you need my phone number for any reason, if you want to message me or anything, you can contact Bridget. You can contact Chick Picker, Crystal, Rosie's Closet. Tell them I gave them permission. I miss talking to you. Yeah, taxes. Ugh. Yeah, so I do have a lot to talk about today. The first and foremost thing I want to explain is I've been kicked off of Facebook, and that was yesterday. I don't know what the reason is. I thought it was because I owed them money, but that's not what they're saying. They're saying that I did something against community guidelines on my Instagram account, and to go to my Instagram account, and that there will be a message and to click on it and I can appeal it. Well, my Instagram account is humming along. I have two, my OCD podcast and my reseller Rowboat. But what I'm thinking is years ago, I had like a personal one, and I no longer know I don't know how to get into it. And so I'm wondering if maybe that one got hacked and somebody put something on there, and that's why. But it seems to have something to do with Instagram. When it first happened, it asked me if I wanted to appeal to click, and I did it. It said I had 180 days. And when I clicked it, all it asked me for was a code, and it sent to my phone an 8-digit code. I put it in, and then it said, if you want to download your information, you hit this button. Well, I opened up the information. There's nothing in there that I want, like how long I've been on Facebook and how many videos I'd posted and that kind of stuff. But when I'm researching this online, people are saying that Facebook will ask you for like your photo ID and all that kind of thing. There was no form. Everybody keeps talking about some form. I never received a form. So therefore, I'm thinking I've been hacked. I don't now, when I come up, like I said, it's telling me this Instagram. When I go to that Instagram, whatever it is, like it's kind of like a URL, nothing's there. Like it's not even coming up. So I don't know. So right now I'm just trying to figure out, some people are saying it takes as long as 6 months to get your account back. Right now I'm just taking advantage of the time that I'm not on social media just to get work done. And maybe when I have some time over the weekend, I'll start a new Facebook account. I don't know if it goes by your ISP, but other people tell me they've had success by just creating another email, which I have so many email addresses that I can create one and see if it works. The one thing that really upsets me is I've lost all my pictures. But in December for Christmas, we gave my parents a picture frame where we could download photos. And then I also gave Jania for our anniversary a frame, and we downloaded photos from like our wedding and all the different places we've traveled. So those photos, I can go into the picture frame and save them individually. But there are other photos that I had that I didn't put in the frames that I really wish I had, but they're gone. So that's how it goes. I'm just going to let it go. But I don't know if this happens to you guys, but it seems like when one thing bad happens, then another bad thing happens and another bad thing happens. And I don't really know why that is, but like yesterday, technology just was not my friend. Like my printer was all messed up, and I updated it, and then it was this big thing. I've had trouble loading my photos onto my computer for some reason. I switched cords. It was working yesterday. Now today it's doing it again. Our gate between our neighbor and our yard is not closing. It's a brand new gate. There's no reason why it shouldn't be closing. It just seems like every time I turn around. But the good thing is that none of this is my fault, and so I need to let it go. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I miss talking to you. So most people that I'm missing my Facebook Messenger because I can do it from my computer. So when I'm working, when somebody Facebook messages me, I can just go over there and type. But now I'm having to go down on my phone and use my fat fingers and message. It's a drag. So, and then also that's how my daughter and I do our video chats. And so she's missing that, and she has an iPhone and I have an Android. And so we're trying to figure out a way to see each other and for me to see the kids. And I'm sure there's a way, just we haven't taken the time to do it. So how is everybody else? How's your sales? See, I'm getting a message now, and these messages go on and on. Okay. So, and I have a stomach virus today. So, I was just telling my boss, if it's like this tomorrow, can't come in. And he's like, that was him saying, sure. So, hey, Val, how are you? So just to let you know, Val, you haven't been blocked on my Facebook. I had a couple of people thinking that they were blocked. I don't know why. I love all you guys, but no, my Facebook account has been suspended. So I don't know how long to wait. You know, I've seen some really big, I'll just say one, without a crystal ball. I no longer watch her, but last year her Facebook account got taken away, and she worked for months to get it back. And she created a new one in the meantime. And I'm not sure, I don't watch her anymore. Maybe you do, Bridget. If she ever got the old account back, I don't know. So it says, like, if I message a lot of people, they consider it spamming. I haven't been doing that. Putting something pornographic up, I haven't been doing that. I don't know what I did. So anyway, let's move on. Yeah. So anyway, okay. So I had a card chat that I put up last week. Unfortunately, I had to take it down. There were some technical issues. I may try to put it back up, but like I said, it's just, so I thought, well, today I'll just kind of go through some of the things on my card chat that y'all didn't see if you didn't watch it. So my mail carrier is no longer my mail carrier. And so we don't really have a mail carrier, and they say we don't really have a temporary mail carrier. We just have people coming and going. And so that's made it very difficult for me because I don't know if anybody's going to show up. And sometimes they have, sometimes they haven't. So what I've been doing for now is I'm driving pretty far to another post office, scanning my packages and putting them in this great big bin by the counter. I don't like putting them in there because there's people that actually just walk in front of it and they see me throwing stuff in the bin, and I'm thinking, they're like, that's a really pretty package. I think I'll just take that home. I don't know, but that's just my thing for now. And because I have too many packages to put in the little slot thing, and which was good. My sales were good until yesterday. Yesterday, my sales have pretty much stopped. But I'm not worried about that. That's like the least of my things right now. So I'm curious how your sales are doing. I don't watch her anymore either. Okay. Yeah. I haven't watched her ever since she made a comment about me that I was being rude, and I was not being rude. And other people said I wasn't being rude. And I was like, you know what? She doesn't even come up on my feed anymore. I don't know. I lost my original one, same type issue. I gave up on it. Yeah. So I know, Craig, you said you just started a new Facebook with a new email address, and that's probably what I'll do. And I don't know how long it takes for people to find you. I've lost my Reseller Rowboat page, so I don't know if I will reopen that back up. I was really bummed that I lost my store page because that's where I was putting every day the things that I'm listing. So let me go ahead and mention this. And if you watch my card chat, I apologize, but I need to get this off my chest. So I was going to start a new YouTube channel by the name of my store, and I was going to do haul videos, and I was going to direct my customers on my business card. Right now it directs them to my Facebook page. I was going to direct them to that, and I was doing like 20, 25 pieces, and I was getting really in detail of the clothing and encouraging them to go buy before they're gone, because I'm going to show you some things today that I listed already in February and they're gone already. I had quite a few people on my Facebook page, and after recording 10 videos of about 20 a piece in front of my wall, I never could get my lighting right. And y'all see this on here too, but that was supposed to be more of a professional video. And no matter what I do with my lights, every time I held something up in front of the camera, there was just like this aura of light, and it was very distracting. It looked awful. And I just thought, Beth, if you can't put up a professional video, you don't need to be doing this. So I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm still, my website, we're going to start working on my website in March, and I don't know if there's a place on the website where I could just do like a reel or something. I'm thinking about maybe doing some reels, just like when I see something really awesome, like, oh my gosh, I wish I could show you this. Let me see if I can find it. Like this. This is by Stitches in Time. It's a 1X. It's a chunky, so you can already see that. See how that light did that? A chunky Christmas sweater. It's just beautiful. All right. So like whenever I get something like this, that I could just do a real quick reel on it and maybe highlight those items on my website. Maybe I could do that, but I don't know that's really necessary, but I don't know. Moving on. She's like that. I haven't watched her since she had drama with CC Cerez. I don't know who CC Cerez is. So placement of the lights makes all the difference. Yeah, I moved them back. I moved them to the side. I don't have any lights right now other than my ceiling fan light, and it's still doing it. I don't know. I don't know what the solution. And I didn't really want to do it here because of the glare of the back doors, and I really didn't want people to see my office. And I really just wanted, and I was thinking about getting a neon sign. I'm glad I didn't invest in a neon sign, right? Just to kind of make it look fun. And okay, so we're marking that off my list. All right, the next thing, I gave away 6 pairs of earrings this past weekend, and I've already given away 4 or 5 this week. So if it wasn't for my repeat buyers, I would not be getting sales. I don't think today I've had any repeat buyers, but I've been making earrings like crazy. I've got more charms coming, and then I've also got them for sale on my eBay and Poshmark. And I'm having a lot. You can see that one right there. It's a little penguin. So the earrings are going great. I'm glad I have them. Oh, in the men's, I don't know if you can see. Let me just go ahead and open this up. What the heck? For the men repeat buyers, and I don't get too many of those, but I get some. I knew they didn't want earrings, or maybe they do. I don't know. They're just going to get, they're like vintage car stickers, and I'll probably put like 2 in there because they're smaller than I thought they were. I'm just going to throw those in the package. I've already dropped one. So anyway, just to kind of show my appreciation for my repeat buyers, because I get a lot of them. I don't know where that one went. Oh, well. Oh, it's way over there. Gosh. Oh, and then yesterday, hold on. Yesterday when I was just I was pretty upset about Facebook. When everything was going on, I needed to draft some inventory sheets. I had about 10 or 20 of these that I hadn't drafted yet. Here's one of them. And I had them in a stack on my desk, and but they were in a tub. They weren't hanging up yet. They weren't ready to be photographed. And I thought, Beth, you don't need to waste your time right now drafting this. You're not even going to take pictures of these today. And I set them aside. And then I remember yesterday a bunch of these fell off my table. And I thought they were ones that I'd already drafted. And I put them in my little, this is what happened. They go in here when they're drafted. But for some reason, I thought they were still on my desk and I couldn't find them. And I had already emptied my trash and taken the trash out to the curb. So this morning I'm in the trash can getting my trash. I dumped the entire trash bag out looking for this stack of sheets. And I was like, what do I do with them? You know, they can only be within my arm's reach. And turns out those must have been the ones that fell off the table. And I put them in here. So they're mixed up with the ones that are already drafted, which is not a problem. At least I still have them, but I thought I didn't have them. And I thought I was going to have to remeasure all of them. And like I said, it's just like this snowball with me and I can't get out of it. And so that one was my fault. They shouldn't have been sitting there and they fell off. So sales have sucked for you the last 3 days. Well, I'm sorry for that, Bridget, but I'm glad that I'm not the only one because I was up 8.3% yesterday, and now I'm up like 0.3, and I only am at $900 for 7 days. Like, that's just ridiculous. I'd gotten it up as high as $1,200 in 7 days, and now it's going back down. But I usually turn my promoted listings off every day, and yesterday I did it about 4 o'clock, putting them back on. I've had 3 sales overnight for best offers, but they haven't paid. Took them off of Poshmark. They haven't paid. 2 Torrids and 1 Shine. They're swing tops. So I'm pretty sure it's the same buyer because it's the same type of top, but they haven't paid. So if they haven't paid, it's not on Poshmark. So I can't sell it on Poshmark, and I'll never be able to sell it on Poshmark because I don't have any way of getting it over there. So I hate those. I used to think I liked it, but because now they're still for sale, but it's really a drag because that's probably about, I don't know, $60 that I would have had today if they would have paid. And I don't know if they'll ever pay. I don't know. Do y'all get a lot of those? Let me see if I can find this. I don't know if it's still in if I got rid of it. I think I got rid of it. I also got something today from a Poshmark person saying that they had made a sale of my item and for me to go to the link and print a label. Well, I just went over to her and I blocked her. So I don't know what she's trying to do there. I don't know if y'all ever get those kind of things. Oh, guess who's... Pick up from Santa Claus. You have a correct call from Santa Claus. Hey, Barry.
Hey.
You're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, no.
Everybody say hi to Santa Barry. Tell everybody hello. Can I call you back later?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. Okay, bye. He obviously doesn't have me subscribed, but that's okay. I'll forgive him. You made a whopping $243 in sales yesterday. Well, I know for you that's low. Yeah, I mean, I had a great weekend. Like, I was pushing $300 Saturday and Sunday. Like, I had an amazing weekend, and then it just stopped. So I don't know. All right. Let's see. I'm going to wait and see if we get a couple more people in here before I do. But if you have a birthday coming up, let me know. And then we'll do some other things. So I just wanted to show y'all some stuff that has been listed this week or this month that sold already. Because I know I've got a couple of things. This Charter Club sold for $22.80. So anything that I show you right now was listed this month. And all right, so that's really cute, isn't it? That's really cute. Let's see. I've got several things. Also, I have about 150 appliance parts left to inventory. Since I started inventorying them, I've sold 2 parts. So, parts are, I don't know. Okay, here's another one. I listed this month. It's a 4th of July Coral Bay top. It sold for $21.38. That's really cute. I have to remember to remove it so you can't see people's names. I don't think you're supposed to share people's names. I don't know. This is a Maurice's dress, extra large. It was listed this month. It sold for $22.46. I really didn't think this one would sell that soon, but it is kind of cute. With the lace right there. Lace up. Burgundy. I have been dropping my prices on some of my appliance parts because, like I said, I'm not really feeling the appliance parts anymore. And as I'm inventorying, I'm putting a blurb. We no longer provide measurements. I'm taking the measurement photos out of the listing, and I'm saying if your model number is not this model number, this part will not fit. Trying to encourage them to look at the model instead of the measurements, because that's been a real problem this time around with people just looking at the measurements and assuming that part will fit their machine. And we all know curvatures matter. So this was a Norelco. This is a vintage Norelco 4-cup coffee maker carafe with lid. And that was inventoried like last week because I started last week. And I don't know if I dropped the price on that one, but it sold for $26.45, and I don't think it's a pound to ship. I really don't. Let's see if there's anything else here that I listed, because I was really on Poshmark. I've sold several things. I sold a Domino's Pizza polo shirt for $20 on Poshmark yesterday. All right, this is the first part that sold after inventorying it. It sold for $30.72. I bought this at the Canton, Texas flea market. I bought the entire machine for $5. This is the machine that was completely full of water because the flea market had flooded the day before. There's no way this machine would have ever worked. The lady thought I was crazy for taking it. And she said, I have lots of accessories for it in the back. I'll go get them. And she went and got them, got the whole thing for $5. I think I only have one piece left from this machine. This is a cup drawer. And then there's also a pod drawer that you put a coffee pod in it. So I was glad that one sold. But I am dropping some of my appliance parts prices right now because I'm just not into it. It's not. And we're going to see some of the appliances that I bought at the flea market in a minute. I did do really well at the flea market last week. Let's see. Okay, this one was sold on the 15th on my birthday. This is the ones I tell y'all to get. $23.31 it sold for. It was listed this month. I get these all the time, and I sell them all the time. This is by Time and True, a Walmart brand. It's got rhinestones, and it's got a little tie right there or a knotted hem. These sell all the time. I pick them up for $1. Look for those. I mean, that was on the 15th, so didn't take long. Here's one that was listed in February, so for $22.24. I've been picking up more of these now because this one sold so quickly, and that is Lane Bryant dress pants. I'll check the chat in just a minute. Let me see anything else that was listed this month. A lot of things that were listed in January have sold already. A lot of things. Dress Barn dress pants. I'm looking for those. Avenue dress pants. Those are selling. So not finding a lot of jeans right now at my thrift store that I want to purchase. Now we're on February 13th. So, okay, this was February 13th. This was listed this month. It sold for $25.48. This was pretty. It's a styling company, tunic with lace. Well, I put crochet. So that one sold. Looks like nobody's talking in the chat, so I don't feel bad about not checking it. I don't think anybody. I think Bridget was the last one that talked. All right, let's see. Since I haven't been doing solds videos, I haven't been doing Sunday night live streams. Okay, here's another one listed this month. It sold for $24.95. This one I was a little surprised about. I think I've sold it before, but it's not really a fast seller, but maybe it is. This is a Secret Treasures, again, a Walmart brand. It sold, it was listed in February, sold on the 13th. It's got stars on it. So that was a good sale. I just want to get them in, get them out. Now that we're getting to February 10th here, there's not going to be as many. Let me see if I have anything else that was listed this month. Okay, February 9th, this one sold for $22.39. Again, this is a Walmart brand. A lot of Walmart brands. And this was cute, but this is a Just My Size. My mouse doesn't want to cooperate here. Hold on. This is a Just My Size tunic, and it had beads on it. And she's already received it. I think I already got a feedback on that. Nobody said anything in my feedback about the earrings yet, so I'm wondering maybe they just don't like them or they're just not, Oh, this one was listed in January, but I wanted to show you all this cool shirt. It sold for $30.29. This is a Margaritaville Pigeon Forge men's t-shirt. Isn't that cool? That's the back of it. And then the front of it just has that written right there. But isn't that a cool shirt? So it sold in about a month. I miss doing haul videos. I was going to do a haul video today. I have stuff in my trunk, but it's too cold for me to even go out there. I don't want to go back out there. The wind is fierce out there right now. Thought I heard my dog wanting to go out. My dog doesn't have any hair, so she doesn't normally want to go out. See, now we're on February 8th, so the chances of finding a February is a little bit slim, but we'll see. I've had things sell in a day before. February 6th. A lot of January things have sold, though. I think that noise that I'm hearing is my neighbor next door trying to get the gate to close. Yeah, it looks like now we're on February 3rd, so probably not. So, things are selling, and it's the cheap things that are selling. That's what, got to run. Bye, Craig. Work call. Bridget, share Beth's phone number if you don't mind. Okay, looks like a Spirit jersey. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I looked it up. I didn't see any like it, but I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and do a Juju song, but I'm not going to do my current one because every time I play it, nobody gets a sale. So let's play a different one, okay? Okay, Craig, I wrote it down. So if you want to go ahead and delete that comment from the live stream, go ahead. I've got your number down. I'll put it in my phone. And then I'll text you afterwards and let you know that it's me. So yeah, the cheaper things are definitely selling. So let's see. What else do I have on my list? I hope y'all get a sale. Let's put a banner here. Let me know if you get a sale during the show. All right. Oh, I got this for my birthday. My birthday was last week, by the way. So my daughter has a pair of noise cancellation headphones, and they really help her a lot. You know, it muffles the sounds of babies crying and children screaming, and when she's trying to work, you know, you can still hear things. Like if something happens, you can still hear it. But so I asked her to give Jania a link, because an Amazon link, because I wanted to buy these and buy them, or want them for my birthday. Well, when Jania looked them up, they were $300. They were Bose. Okay. So Jania's like, that's not happening. And I said, do you realize that these are $300? And she said, yeah. My husband bought them when they were like Amazon Day or Tech Day for like $130. I was like, well, we can't afford $300. So she sent me these. She goes, well, I see a lot of people talking about this brand, and it's called Juice something. I don't know what it's called, but so I got these for my birthday, and they're working. The battery lasts a long time, but I can't figure out how to use the microphone. When the phone rings and I answer it, nobody can hear me. Somewhere on here, there's a microphone, and I just don't know where it is. But it's really cool because it has, so I got to figure that out. But it's really helped me a lot, because sometimes the dogs are barking. Callie has a really, really high-pitched bark. And, you know, when Jania talks to me, I have to take them down and say, are you talking to me? And she'll say, yeah, because I can't hear her talking. I can't hear what she's saying, but I can tell she's talking. And sometimes she's talking to the dog. Sometimes she's on the phone. That's the only thing. But that was kind of the point. And it has noise cancellation, or you can turn the noise cancellation off. But what I really like about this is I can wear these when I'm taking photographs. And so when I'm taking photographs and my phone goes off, or you know, I've got a movie on or podcast, I can still hear it. I have, if not, I have to turn my computer volume way up so I can hear it while I'm taking photos, and then she can hear that, so I can still hear people talking, the podcast, the movie, whatever, in here. Also, I found out that even when I go out in the garage, I can still hear it. So when I'm out in the garage putting inventory away, I can still hear my podcast. The only thing is, if a text message comes in or something, it turns the YouTube video off or the movie off, and then I got to come back in here and put it back on. But that's okay. It's really helping me, because I can be in different parts of the house and still hear what I'm listening to. I don't have to keep turning the video on and off. And then that's also why I like my watch that I got for Christmas, because when I'm taking photographs, if I get a message, I can just look down and see, is it something I need to deal with? If it is, then I'll get my phone and look at it. But if it's not, then I can just keep taking photographs, and then I can check it later. So all this technology, guys, it's really great for people who work at home. Consider getting yourself a pair of noise canceling headphones. If you want to know the brand, I've got the instruction manual here somewhere. Like I said, my desk is just a total disaster right now, but I'll let you know the brand. And I love the purple, the lavender. It's my favorite color, so that's really helped. Okay, I wanted to show you. I don't know what that says. I can't even read it. So I don't know. I think it said taxes are done. All right. So what I wanted to show y'all was I got at the flea market 2 weeks ago. I did really well. And I know how much I paid for everything. I paid $105 for 3 machines. So This first one is the exact same Japanese vacuum cleaner that I had before. Same HO16. It's used though. It's been used, but gently. There's not a lot of dust in it. So this will make me start cleaning these. I was supposed to clean these on Sunday and it's Thursday and I have not taken them out. And that's another thing I talked about in my car chat is niches. I have a niche problem. So let's see. Okay, the only thing different about this one is it's a different color. I don't even remember what color the other one was because I've sold all the pieces except for the little accessory brush, the upholstery brush, and then the little crevice tool I sold, but it came back because they did not read the model number. So it is like a teal blue, and the brush has stuff in it, but hardly anything. I can probably get a lint roller and get that out. It's not like it's got hair in it or anything. And then the canister has a little bit of dust in it. So all I have to do is run that under some water and I should be able to get it out. But here's what the main piece looks like. I don't know if I can even get it out of here, but this is what the main piece looks like. So in here you can see dust and there's like dirt on this. I mean, that's going to just be so easy. I just need to make myself do it. I even sold, this is the hanger that hangs it on the wall. I even sold that from the other one. So I got this for $20. And that was what she offered me. And I was like, done, because the other one I got for $40 and it was brand new. I don't know if I'll be able to sell this for as much, but I made about $300 profit on the last one, and I haven't sold all the pieces. I still have 2 pieces left. So yeah, that was good. At another booth, there was a brand new Japanese vacuum cleaner. You know, they all look alike, really. It started with Pro something. And it was brand new and he wanted $80 for it. And I was like, I can't pay $80 for this. You know, he goes, well, I have a used one, but it's a different brand and I want $50 for it. So I said, well, let me see what that one is. And I paid $50 for this. This is by Fabuletta. And it looks exactly, basically like this Home Econ one. You know, it works the same. Oh, that was, he didn't take that one. The only problem was when he was putting it all back in the box, the power cord wasn't there to charge it. So he got the power cord out of the new vacuum cleaner and tried it, and it worked. By the way, I made both of these vendors show me that the battery was charging, that the battery had some charge. So that's kind of pretty, isn't it? And the same way with this. In fact, this one's probably in better shape, and I spent $50 on it. It's just got a little bit of dust and in the canister. It's got all the pieces. I should do very well. Even at $50, I should probably just sell 1 or 2 parts and make my money back on the $50. So I'm excited. I just need to get my butt in gear. We have a lot of stuff on our kitchen table right now that I need to clean off because that's where I photograph my parts. And we have a lot of Amazon packages that have come in recently. I need to go through and just a lot of crap. Our kitchen, we don't eat at our kitchen table anymore unless we have company. So, and then the last one I got, he wanted, I'm not going to take this out of the box because I'll never get it back in. He wanted $40 for it, and I offered him $30, and he went down to $35. This is a Chefman Barista Pro espresso machine. So I got it for $35. It has a lot of pieces, and I've sold all of my Chefman espresso parts except for one. And I know that because I've been doing inventory and I did all the C's, things that start with a C. And I've done all my water tanks, all my crafts, all my large items have been inventoried. So I only have one piece of my Chef Man left, so I know I'm going to sell this. Okay. It's a nice machine. So I don't know how y'all think I did, but I think I did really well. You know, I bought a sign. I bought this sign for $1. I have some signs in my car that I bought at Goodwill. Everything's better with dog kisses. I plan on listing this when I do the ones that are in my car. The ones in my car were, when I got this one the other day. This one's cute. This is a picture frame. It's a brand new picture frame. That's cute. But some of the ones I got at Goodwill were pretty cheap. And I will tell you that I had a sign on Poshmark, and I know this is probably true. And somebody went over to it and put, "This is from the Dollar Tree." Now that pisses me off, because so what if it's from the Dollar Tree? I didn't say it wasn't from the Dollar Tree. I take offers, and the Dollar Tree may not have this anymore. So it's just like my Walmart brand. I've had people telling me my secret treasures. Well, I could get this at Walmart. And I'm like, good for you. Go to your Walmart and find one in your size, in this pattern. That's great if you can. But that's why these cheaper things sell, because they don't have them anymore. Okay. And I get irritated with people. So I took that one down. I took that one down off Poshmark because I didn't want people seeing that. And whenever I get upset about something, I just take it down. I just take it down and don't worry about it. And I don't reply to the person. So I don't know how y'all think I did at the flea, but in the flea market, if you watch this later, the flea market was packed this time for the first time in over a year and a half. The vendor booths were full. There were people out in the parking lot selling. There was not a lot of parking to be had. I mean, that's what I want to see, but I was still able to get through it in an hour and a half, because I'm only looking for signs, and I'm only looking for appliances, and that's pretty easy to spot. So my niche problem is that when I stop putting clothing up, my sales stop. So to do these appliances will probably take me 2 days of cleaning, photographing, listing, maybe 1 day. And then I'll have probably have 45 pieces. And that's happening with my inventory of my appliance parts too, because they're coming for my plus size clothing, and all I'm listing is appliance parts. And so this niche thing is a real problem. The day I put earrings up, I didn't get hardly any sales the next day. And I don't know how. I think it's better to be either a niche seller or an everything seller, so that when they come to you, they know, oh, she's got everything. Or they come to your store and they go, oh, she sells postcards. I think it's, to me, having 3 or 4 niches, which I now have. And if I list my blankets, that's going to be another one. I think it's a disservice to my store, but I don't know what the solution is, because I got to list them. I got to list these appliance parts. I don't know. Nobody's talking, so I'm wondering if anybody's even listening, but maybe you're just listening. I don't know. I just wanted to come on today and let you guys know that what's going on, that I'm not ignoring you. I'm just overwhelmed. I probably will try to work from home tomorrow, because I just don't feel like this is going to get better. I don't know. It's kind of, maybe it's an excuse, but we'll just see. I do have a lot of stuff to do at the office, but I don't know. Jane is not feeling well, and I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it, working from home all the time, because when I am so lonely right now, that's okay, Joanne. You can just listen to me moan, right, and groan. Okay, that's fine. I am so lonely right now because I feel so disconnected. A really good friend of mine from high school and elementary school passed away a couple of weeks ago. And I'm thinking to myself, if I wasn't on Facebook, I would have never known that because I wasn't in her circle of friends anymore. And I wanted to know when the service was, and I'm thinking, what is going on out there right now that I don't know about? So speaking of which, I want to do concerns in the community. I'm not going to play the video, but Bridget just let me know that Tom Queen City Picker's mother-in-law fell earlier and they think she's broken her hip. So everyone needs to give good thoughts to Tom's family right now. It's very, very stressful. I'm just waiting for the day when something else happens in ours. My dad had his eye surgery Friday and it didn't do any good. It didn't help him at all. So I don't really know what this next step is, but I'll be thinking about my dad right now. So we always send out good thoughts to Pat Dees and also Jay Marie, who comes in here occasionally. And hi, Record Crate, how are you? Let me put you up on the screen because people who watch this video before it's been up 24 hours can't see my comments. Nice to see you here. Okay, so we got Pat Dees, we got Jay Marie. Her mom, Cindy Y, passed away last year. And Cindy Y was a very faithful subscriber to this channel. And I just really loved her. And Jay Marie came in a few months ago and let me know that Cindy Y had passed away. So Jay Marie, just lets you know that I'm thinking of you and your family. Also, we also think of Adam's exploits and his health issues. And then also Kimmy, who used to be borderline hoarderish. Now she's Life of Kimberly. She's still recuperating from a lot of surgeries that she had on her heart and on her pacemaker. And Kimmy, if you're watching later, I need to come see you. So just let me know when I can come see you. I feel like I'm leaving someone else off. And I also know that T and Rob need your thoughts and prayers. And I don't know if she still goes by something for you. I can't remember what her handle is right now. But Rob is having heart issues, major heart issues. And so, yeah, I just feel like I'm out of the loop. It feels weird, but I was watching Josh Galt a little while ago, and he was saying how he's been off Facebook for years, and it was so freeing for him, but he didn't know how his buddies were doing from high school and college, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just feel like things could be happening, and I don't know. But anyway. Oh, did he? Okay. Thank you so much for telling me that. So T's family needs a lot of prayer and good thoughts. See, I didn't know. I'm on a lot of Facebook groups that she's in, and I would have probably seen that. Record Crate, if you didn't know, I got kicked off Facebook yesterday. So yeah, T for you. Okay. I got kicked off Facebook yesterday. And so all these reseller groups that I'm on, and also the groups that I link my live streams to, my videos to. I don't know how many views I'll get for today, but I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, Rob. Yeah. I thought his name was Rob. So yeah, maybe I need to send her a card because I do have her address somewhere in my Rolodex. I was off for a year and got back to tell my extended family about my mom. Yeah, I know, because I was wondering how you knew it was my birthday, because you told me you weren't on anymore. And I was like, how did she know it was my birthday? Yeah. Yeah, I think I miss it. And that's sad because, this is the other thing. About 3 weeks ago, Mark Zuckerberg did this thing. I don't remember where I saw it, where after the election, he decided to not be so woke, I guess is the word, and that they were going to be not as strict about what people were posting and taking their accounts down. And then this happened. So what I think happened is I got hacked somewhere, and I think it might have been on Instagram, that old account. Plans to go live tonight. Oh, okay. 6 p.m. Eastern. That'll be fine. That'll be dinner time here. I'll probably have to watch it on the replay. Okay. Thank you so much for that information, Record Crate. Where are you located? Are you in the U.S.? So this must have happened really recently, huh? Yeah. Well, the last message I heard was that they were not letting him do the transplant. And then I went live and someone said, brought them up that they need to be on my concerns in the community list. And, oh, you're in Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay. I was in North Carolina right the week before the hurricane. I was visiting Thrifty Santa and Patty. If anybody else has Patty, Junk Girl Patty, she can get my phone number too, because she's another one that I talk to quite frequently, and she doesn't have my phone number. I think everybody else that I talk to on a regular basis has my phone number. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. It's been almost an hour, and I got to get the rest of this. I got a tub of clothes that have been photographed, got to be listed. And then at 3:30, 4 o'clock, about 4 o'clock, I'm going to go to the post office if the guy hasn't come. And I feel bad because every day he comes, or most days he comes around 4 or 5, and he looks down and I don't have any packages. And I told him when I saw him one day, I said, look, if you're not here by 3:30, I got to go. I got to get these packages down, and he's not my regular. When I get a regular mail carrier again, and I know that they're going to come around every day, then I'm not going to keep making this trip because it's kind of far. But for right now, and I'm afraid if he keeps coming up to the house and there's no packages, that he won't stop at the house anymore. So I'm kind of in a pickle right now because I've got scheduled pickup for every day for the rest of the year, and they keep coming up there and there's nothing in there. So I don't know. Somebody else is talking. Well, hi, Todd. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm getting ready to leave. Is that why you decided to come in? Yeah, good to see you here. So, Todd, I'm off of Facebook. I got kicked off, so I'm not seeing any of your, if you're sending me messages or posting something, I'm not seeing it. So we're just going to figure out how to do that. Yeah, so usually at 3:30, 4 o'clock, I start inventorying my appliance parts, and that's what I plan to do. So I'm trying to let 30 go live every day, and I don't know. Thank you guys for joining me so much. I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you sometime in my next video. Hopefully I'll have a live stream on Sunday night. Hopefully I'll make sales this weekend like I made last weekend. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yes, J. Marie. I have checked out Reality Amanda. She's a little too hyper for me. So I only watch her when I can look at the screen, because her screen makes everything more awesome what she's doing. Thanks for the suggestion. Y'all have a great day. Bye.